Butler is a mixed media artist, designer, and instructor for the creative industries. She works with a variety of mediums and enjoys sharing her creativity through teaching. Today, Anne is here to show you how to transform paper and paper towels into pretty flowers. I'm delighted to welcome Anne Butler. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, everyone. Yeah, today I'm going to show you how to take just ordinary paper towels and make them into fabulous paper flowers. I got this idea because when I'm working in my studio and I'm working with paints and stuff, I'm always, I use paper towels to wipe everything up, or if I'm spraying something, I have a paper towel or muslin in the bottom of the area that I'm spraying. And I end up with all these great paper towels I don't want to throw away, so I started making flowers with them. Well, I thought I could make the exact color of flowers I wanted if I just started out with plain white paper towels and cut them, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. So I'm going to put my camera down to my work surface. So here's some of the flowers that I have already made, and I'll show you close-ups of those in just a little bit. I'm going to show you how I make them. Sizzix has some great scalloped circles, and this one is a large scallop circle. I think it's about 3.5 inches wide, and they also have a scallop circle that has 2 different sizes on them, and that's the one I'm going to show you today. So if you haven't used Sizzix Big Shot before, you need the die, and with the paper towels, I actually have found that I can do 8 layers at once. So you need to sandwich your layers between their 2 acrylic plates that come with your Big Shot. And this is the Big Shot. So I'm not going to actually do it right here. I don't have enough room. I'm in my office today. But you slide it in, and it has a handle, and you twist the handle. And when you're done, it cuts all of them out. Now you can cut several layers of paper at once with these bigger dies also. And I've done up to 8 layers of fabric. So what you want to do here, since I cut all 8 out at once, you can use less layers. I just like the fullness of 8. You can do it with 3 or 4, but I really like the fullness of the flowers. What I do is I fold it in half one way and then in half the other way to get the center. And once I have the center, I would take a piercing tool or something. I do have just my brad that I can stick through all these because this is just paper towel. I can stick this through, hopefully, maybe not. I am in my office today, so I don't have all my tools that I have in my studio. So I'm going to take a large paper clip and push it through. Maybe if I do one at a time. So you want to find the center, push your brad through, and we're going to crumple up these paper towels. And that way you're giving a fullness to your flower. And I like to, it depends how big your brad is on the back, but you can just take and squish the entire thing and fluff it as much or as little as you want, because this next step, we're going to take a colorant with, I mix my own colorants that I spray on things. So I just use Earth Safe Finishes colorant and their metallic pearl to give me my pearlescent colors. And then you're going to spray this entire thing. You could use 2 or 3 different colors, and then you're going to let it dry. As you're spraying, you might want to pull up your layers and spray. And again, I'm working on a paper towel so that I can use that paper towel later for something too. This one right here has been sprayed with yellow and a copper, and you can see all the layers. The paper towel is double thick, so this actually ends up being 16 layers, and you can pull them all apart. This one is still just a little bit damp, but you can, while it's still damp, you can squish it and mess with it and fluff it out and then let it dry. And this is one that's totally done, and you can see on the back it's the white paper towel. You can even see in between the layers. I didn't get all the layers, but if I have this on an altered book or something, you're only seeing the top of it. So this is dry. If I didn't like how it was, I could squish it up just a little bit more and refluff it out. So that's how you make the paper flowers. I'm going to see if there's any questions, and then I have some other samples to show you. I do have a kit that's available today too. Pages of a book, you can do it with pages of a book. This one right here was done with vintage pages from a dictionary. So you can see the wording on the back there. And it's just the 8 layers really makes it nice and full, and finding that center makes the flower easy to find right there. I have a kit available that has paper towels already cut out for you, 144 pieces, and that would make 15 flowers if you are doing the 8 layers. I also have this one. This one was done with cardstock, solid and plain, and I didn't spray anything on it. They kind of do look like hydrangeas, don't they? And the edges, nope, the edges haven't raveled at all. They just stay just the same. I've used these on several pieces of art. Sometimes if you have them in a book and the page closes, you might have to fluff it back up, but I mainly have them on the outside of things. And you could stain them with different things. Yes, you could. You could use different paints and stuff. I just like the spray colorant. And I know Tiffany has a picture of the kit on there. I'm offering 3 different kits, 2 with the paper towels and with the 3 different sizes. One has all the little ones, and then also with vintage pages.